So I'm going to take a couple moments just to highlight some of the work that has happened over the last year since Future Oxford Partnership came into existence in February of 16. And even though a lot of times we attach the Future Oxford label too, it doesn't mean that it's that group that we're going to introduce. It's not like we're doing all the work. It's everybody out here today that's doing all the work. We're just helping to manage it and make sure that it can be the best it is. So one of the things we announced at last year's Expo was the launch of the Oxford Community Wellbeing Survey. And that was led quite ably by Randy Peltz and Kelly Gilson. And that data not only will be important to a lot of organizations, but it was critical data to our work. When we put the sustainability plan together, what we were missing was baseline data to be able to say, well, we're at this level, how much do we want to grow? You can't grow if you don't know where you are. So that the well-being survey will at the very least help our group put some baseline data in place, allow us to establish some reasonable targets so we know if we're actually making a difference as we move forward. Future Oxford's also making headway on reaching the 100% renewable energy goal by 2050. We've seen new solar and wind power projects come online in the last year, and there's also a push at the municipal level to have net zero standards for all municipal facilities. The county has a new network of electric vehicle charging stations. Hopefully you've seen them as you've gone around the county. And this is part of a provincial effort called the Electric Vehicle Chargers Ontario program, which was announced earlier in the year. And there are plans to reach out to more parts of the county to have more of these stations available. We continue to work on becoming a zero waste community. And as David said, today is a zero waste event. We're trying to practice what we preach. A detailed waste audit is underway to understand the composition of Oxford's waste stream and assessment of our resource recovery technologies, and all that is moving forward. One of the more recent announcements we made, and we were particularly excited by it because we called ourselves a Future Oxford Partnership because we wanted to encourage partnerships in the community. And the Future Oxford Legacy Fund is a great example of such a partnership. It's a direct partnership between the County of Oxford and Community Futures Oxford. And the idea is to provide seed money, sometimes some very needed capital resources, so people in the community can launch some new ideas, whether it's entrepreneurial ideas, business, but ideas that will help continue to move the sustainability plan forward without resources getting in the way of a good idea. So we're hoping to see areas, obviously, that will help the sustainability plan move forward, with an emphasis on youth opportunities, high-tech manufacturing, and green technologies. So as I said, it's administered by Community Futures Oxford, and to date already we've had 2 loans and 1 grant application have been approved supporting green energy and economic development. And I'm sure there'll be more announcements coming in the near future. As a different way to highlight what Future Oxford's been a part of, it's now my pleasure to have you view the video screen because we're going to have the premiere showing of Future Oxford's report to the community on our activities over the last year.